What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about deer food plots in the woods. We've created several videos over the course of this series now on YouTube. If you guys are, make sure you guys are subscribed. You click the bell so you guys never miss a video. But on today's video, we're going to kind of sum up these food plots, how to make them more attractive, and how to actually hunt over them. So we've talked about entry exit. We talked about sunlight to them, how to prepare the soil, what to plant, what not to plant. So this is a general video about the whole process. But if you guys, there's a weird thing about food plots on YouTube where people are talking about them, saying it's that you don't need food plots, you shouldn't plant a food plot if this, you shouldn't plant a food plot if that. But the reality is, most people that plant these small kill plots, like I said, I think I mentioned this in every video, they just want to kill a deer. They just want to kill a deer. That's perfectly fine. It depends on your goals. But some options to think about and what to do is, if you're in an area where you have tons of agriculture around, then most likely you don't need to plant a spring summer food plot. Just plant a fall plot to actually hunt over, so you can kill your deer over it. But if you're in an area where there's no agriculture around and you're trying to grow deer, then you need food, right? You need a lot of food on your property. Deer eat 4 to 6 pounds of it on a daily basis. They feed 5 times a day. So deer need a lot of food to actually grow and become a deer, become full and get the ribs to stop showing. But these small food plots in the woods, most people aren't doing them to actually benefit that deer. Yeah, it may benefit it a little bit, but most times these plots are super small, quarter acre, 1/16 of, they're small. So you just want to plant that and to shoot a deer. Most people don't care. Over the years, with TV and things, it all become about inches. When you shoot a deer, it's like, oh, how much did it score? And I think it's complete BS. I'm all for shooting big deer. I like big deer, but I don't have to shoot the biggest deer in the woods. I want to actually plant food plots, have fun with it, and see what works, see what doesn't work, and actually try to help grow them a little bit. But it's just a fun process. So on these small food plots in the woods, we're not feeding the deer. Most of the time, we're not feeding them. We're just trying to make that attractable, so we can actually kill a deer over top of it, whether it's a doe, a buck, 4-pointer, 6, whatever it is that you like to shoot, or whatever's in your area. We just want to kill the deer. We want to have fun. We want to have the enjoyment of planting it, and then actually seeing the deer take that first bite, because I've talked about this many times. It's just a huge internal feeling of like greatness when you actually do that and plant something and you see a deer take a bite of it. But stick to something that creates a seed head. We've talked about this. Some oats, winter wheat, some rye. You can throw in some brassicas in there as well. And if this is something that you're trying to build on each year, then in the spring and fall you could throw in some buckwheat to help build the soil up. But it just really depends on your goals, guys. If you have any questions about it, post them down below. I'll try to help you guys out. But there's so many options for these little kill plots, and there's so many ways to have fun with them. You don't need a lot of tools to get these done. You can do it with literally a hatchet, a leaf blower, a weed whacker. I've done it many different ways. There's tons of ways you can do it. You don't need a lot of equipment. You just have to be motivated. You can get a friend of yours to help if you need to. But most times you guys can do these by yourself, a couple weekends or something, get in there. But some tips, most important tips, is sunlight, soil samples, lime, fertilizer. The soil sample will tell you exactly what you need to do. Stay away from the liquid lime. It's not a fix for soil. It works initially quickly, but then it dissipates over time. You need actual lime to correct that soil for long-term effects. So stay away from that, or stay away from liquid lime. You can use antler grow to spray onto the plants, because most times that soil in the woods it's not going to be super nutritious. So you can actually bypass that soil and spray the plants with antler grow and make the plants more nutritious, more palatable to deer to make it more attractable. You can use that, but there's just many different things. Just have fun, guys. Get in there with a hatchet, open up the canopy a little bit with some hack and squirt methods. I've talked about this in a couple of videos ago, but just have fun, be safe. You don't need a lot of equipment. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but just build on it each year. Don't expect instant results. It takes time. You build on it each year. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series on YouTube on food plots in the woods. If you have any questions, post them down below. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. So hopefully we should be able to hit that here in the next month or so. So I appreciate it, guys. Hope it helps. I'll see you guys on the next video.